Hello everyone, welcome to this video. Thank you so much for clicking on it. I really appreciate it. Yesterday we checked out Intro Ambition from JOOHONEY, and today the mixtape is here along with the music video for SMOKY, and I'm very excited to check it out. Based on what I heard in Intro Ambition, I mean, if you watched that video then you know that I was very much in need of more, and here we have more, and I'm really excited to check it out. I mean, yeah, his rap style is insane. He's insane. He's so charismatic. He's so powerful. He's got such a good flow. Very intrigued to see what he's going to be bringing with the project as a whole. We are going to listen to the whole mixtape, but that will be over on Patreon either later today if I am impatient and can't wait for lyrics, or it'll be tomorrow when hopefully we will have lyrics. I might be impatient and just listen to it without lyrics and look up lyrics later on my own time. That might just be the way it goes, and that's fine. But either way, it'll be over on Patreon very soon. Super looking forward to listening to the whole project as it is. But in the meantime, we're going to check out this music video for SMOKY. Now, a few of you left comments on yesterday's video saying that he had been through some pretty rough times. I think at like the beginning of this year, maybe. Also, if you can hear a weird sound, it's my dog. He's panting. We just got back from a walk. Anyway, I just clocked that you might be able to hear that. Yeah, no, some people left comments saying that he had a bit of a rough time relatively recently, and that this might be reflected, or most likely will be reflected, in the music that he's putting out now. So very intrigued to see what this is going to be like. We don't have lyrics on the music video, but that's fine. It's chill. But yeah, let's get into it. Okay, JOOHONEY, SMOKY, 3, 2, 1, go. Ooh. Very cool instrumental so far. 난 누군지 몰라. 내가 누군지 아무도 몰라. 웃는 게 기쁜지도 잘 몰라. 슬픈 게 아픈지 이제 몰라. 여긴 그저 컴컴한 곳. 시끄러운 소리만 가득한 곳. 두 손으로 양쪽 두 귀를 막고 돈이 한개로 가득 찬 삭막한 곳. Falling 이 어둠 속에서 calling 소리쳐 불러봐도 drowning 숨쉴 수 없어. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Somebody come help me now. Somebody, can you hear me now? I'm lost and I wanna be found. 내 앞은 smoky, smoky, smoky. I'm trying to start again. Smoky, I'm sick of the pain. Smoky, I'm trying to smile again. Smoky, 앞이 보이지 않아 다시. Smoky, 어서 내 손을 잡아 다시. Smoky, 그 속에서 널 기다릴게. 와. 차갑기만 해. 무뎌져 버렸나봐 지난 과거의 pain. 날 자극시켰던 모든 것들에게 덤벼온 내 자신에게 다시 한번 미안해. 끝없이 몰아붙였던 너에게 난 검은 악마와 같았단 걸 왜 몰랐을까. 오히려 순수했던 그대로 돌아가고 싶어. 어릴 적 그대로 돌아가고 싶어. You heard? Nobody can stop me now. Nobody can hold me down. They're gonna try to bring me down. 내 앞은 smoky, smoky, smoky. I'm trying to start again. Smoky, I'm sick of the pain. Smoky, I'm trying to smile again. Smoky, 앞이 보이지 않아 다시. Smoky, 어서 내 손을 잡아 다시. Smoky, 그 속에서 널 기다릴게. Time to go right now. Don't be scared. No one can hurt you now. Love, pain. It was all just in the moment.
living yourself.
Well, I have goosebumps. Wow. Oh. That is a very cool visual. Wow. Huh. Okay. It's so interesting when you watch something like this and you know, you don't need to understand all the words. You know, you don't need to fully understand the language, because what's being expressed isn't something that, it's something that transcends language in a lot of ways. That kind of pain and hope and fear and frustration and anger and sadness. Those kind of feelings that come hand in hand with struggling with mental illness. You don't need language necessarily to express them. It's very much a visceral thing, and that was a very visceral experience watching that and listening to that. You could hear it in his voice, you could see it in the way he was performing in the music video. You could, I don't know, you could just feel it. It just emanates from him, and that plus the snippets of English that there were in there were more than enough to kind of get that point across for me anyway, being a non-Korean speaker. That was amazing. It was absolutely amazing. The one of the things that I thought while I was watching it was how it was such an amazing example of how powerful music can be, to express those things that sometimes words fail to, or to express those things that you don't know how to say in other languages, you know, to make other people understand. This is the perfect example of that, of the power that music can have to tell a story and reach into personal sides and ideas of yourself that are otherwise either too scary or too hard to just talk about sometimes. And I think this was a very brave thing. It was probably a very healing thing, I imagine, to write and produce, but also I think a very brave thing to share. And I really commend him for that. Really commend him for that. As I said, I don't know all of the details, but I do know that he went through a very dark period dealing with mental illness, and that is something that I can relate to in a big way. And I think this song is interesting because it's full of so much pain, and you can feel the pain in it, but there's also a huge amount of hope in it, and I think that's something that is the key to struggling with mental illness and fighting that fight, is holding on to hope. And I think a big I think it's very, very cool that he included this, you know, like the child's voices and the like almost like children's choir kind of thing, because that's kind of what children represent, is hope, and it's hope for the future, you know. So I think this is just a very powerfully sad and painful song, but one that is full of a lot of hope as well, and I think that's really, really freaking cool to see and to listen to, and I really appreciate him for that, for putting that out there, and I hope he Here's the thing, when it comes to struggles with mental illness, I don't really necessarily believe in like better, because I don't think it's something you get better from necessarily. I think it's something that just gets easier. And so in that sense, I hope that working on this and producing this and now releasing it, was probably going to be, you know, quite gratifying, has helped make things easier in his journey. Wow. Yeah, that was beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. You know, sometimes when new releases come out, I like to watch things twice, but I don't feel like I need to with this one. Shush. I think this is something that I'm gonna listen to plenty in my own time. But yeah, I think I'm just gonna leave this one here. That was, as I said, absolutely beautiful, and I have an awful lot of respect for him, both as an artist and just as a human being, you know, dealing with things that human beings deal with. And yeah. Powerful. Very, very powerful. Thank you so much for watching. As I said, I'm going to leave this one here, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.